This may be hard to believe, but 75% of consumers are comfortable receiving SMS messages from brands. Additionally, SMS messages have a 98% open rate in comparison to the 20% open rate with email. Lastly, the click-through rate on SMS messages is 36% in comparison to, on average, only getting 3.4% with email. So 3/4 of your consumers would be interested in receiving SMS messages from you, while opening 98% of the messages that you send and 36% clicking through. So the question is, do you use SMS marketing? If not, today may be the day that you should start. Let's jump into it. So one of the biggest issues I see with brands is when they implement an SMS marketing program, they just replicate what they do with their email marketing program. And you really want to be creative with the why. You don't want to just say, hey, we're going to email you about this every single month, but we're also going to text message you. So here are some great ways that you can be creative with implementing your SMS marketing program. First, one of my favorite ways is just to offer early access to all the promotions that you're going to run via email or advertising. So this provides an opportunity for those who do sign up for SMS that they're going to get access to these discounts and promotions before they go live for anybody else. Additionally, you can do some type of limited access program. So maybe it'd be a club where they get special deals, special offers, special promotions. But you really want to try to reserve this to try to make it a select group of people where it seems like anybody that doesn't sign up, they're really missing out on this potential opportunity. Lastly, you can utilize it to create specific segments. So you don't have to just utilize SMS marketing in a general sense for your store, but you could potentially utilize it for specific segments. So maybe you could create a segment for high value customers and they'll get XYZ for signing up to SMS marketing. Or you can utilize it for your subscribe and save program. So now these customers can be notified when their next shipment's gonna come and they can choose to either skip the shipment or maybe add items onto that shipment. The idea here really is to segment these audiences and create different programs for this SMS marketing. You know, this is a much more personal form of marketing, so you really wanna try to create audience sets and build some type of conversation via this SMS marketing program and special promotions for these specific segments. So one of the most important aspects to remember when creating this is SMS is a much more personal form of communication. So you're not simply emailing someone. It's a totally different experience for someone to receive messages on their cell phone, personal, via SMS than it is through email. So when you're communicating with your customers, you want to be a lot more conversational. You want to open up opportunities for them to reply. Maybe they have questions and this should be easy for them to get in contact with customer service. Really what the approach here is to make sure that you're increasing the amount of people that are going to sign up, but also decreasing the amount of people that are likely to unsubscribe. So you can't really spray and pray when you're utilizing SMS marketing. You really need to be specific on what your goals are and what you want to achieve and keep track of how many messages you're sending out because you really don't want to overdo it with this type of marketing. Another great way to build some excitement and interest in your SMS marketing program is really to just utilize things like GIFs, GIFs, or images, and even emojis. Really be creative with how you are messaging your customers, but also, the benefit of utilizing media in some of these marketing messages is you really can only say so much in a text message. So not only do you want to try to keep the character limit down to reduce your costs, but you really don't want to send somebody, 3 paragraphs worth of text. So by utilizing imagery, sometimes you can get a lot more information into that image that you're sending to your customers, so you can actually reduce the language utilized in the message. Additionally, you always want to utilize clear call to actions in every single one of your SMS marketing campaigns. So you want to make it as easy as possible for them to read, understand exactly what you're offering, what the promotion is, and then just have a clear call to action along with a link. And make sure that link, when you utilize that link, not only are you shortening the link to reduce the character count, but you also want to make sure that any coupon codes that you're providing are built into the link that you're putting into the SMS message. As a side note, if you don't know how to create a link with a coupon code already applied, I've already created a video that you can watch that fully explains that. So how do you collect these phone numbers for your SMS marketing program? Well, really there's 3 ways in which you can go about this. The easiest way, and again, a lot of the softwares that you're going to utilize for Shopify are going to have this function built in, but it's simply by adding a little option when they check out. So every time they go to make a purchase, just like with email, subscribing to the email newsletters, you're going to have an option that says sign up for SMS. Now, the important thing to remember is legally you're only allowed for an opt-in with SMS marketing. You can't have it turned on by default. So it can't be an opt-out scenario, it has to be an opt-in scenario. So you're not gonna see as many people opting to click that checkbox to sign up to your SMS marketing program. But there are other ways to achieve more customers signing up than just through the checkout. So second is simply just requesting it. So you can have a pop-up on your website or potentially a page, a landing page, and it kind of can go through all the benefits of signing up to the SMS program. Like I said, you can segment the audience, you can provide added benefits, you can provide early access to certain sales or promotions, and sometimes that's just enough. You don't have to necessarily give a customer anything for signing up. Maybe they just will sign up to get that early access to the next promotion. So lastly, you can obviously use promotions. So you can have a pop-up on your website that says, hey, do you want 10% off your next order? Give us your phone number and we can, sign you up for SMS marketing. So a little quid pro quo goes a long way, and that's gonna be one of the best ways to significantly increase the amount of people that sign up to your SMS marketing. So lastly, just as a disclaimer, it's important that you truly follow all the legal policies that apply for SMS marketing. They're a lot more strict than they are for email marketing. I can provide a link below that outlines all the legal requirements that you need to follow. But the fines are extremely steep for not following these legal policies. So you can be fined up to $500 per message sent. So be sure that you're following all the laws that are applicable to you in your country. So clearly an SMS marketing program could hugely benefit you in your Shopify store. With 3/4 of consumers interested in receiving SMS messages from brands, with 98% open rates and 36% click-through rates, it really is a no-brainer. Just make sure that you implement it in a way that's creative, engaging, fun, and beneficial not only to you as the brand, but to the consumer as well. So take these ideas, take these strategies, and utilize them to go and grow your Shopify.